Parsons for Boxing Social in association with William Hill and Empire Fight Store. I'm going to try and dominate the space, but we've got Pug and Eduardo to our left.
Is that his name? Pug. Joe Pug.
Joe Pugh, but he looks like a pug.
Got some terrible clobber, like you, to be honest.
Come on.
No, you have very similar dresses, to be honest.
Actually, this is weird. Yesterday I found myself having a brief scroll through one of the members of the Matchroom staff, a long-standing member of staff's Instagram.
Who was it?
You are in no position to talk about clobber. The sort of get-up that you were wearing to fight camp was like abnormally disgraceful.
No, I think there were some tremendous outfits in there. I think, you live and learn, and you go through stages.
To go on record and say that ever since Emily has taken over the wardrobe, got much better.
Different gravy, right? I bought these trainers myself, though.
No, I did. And what are they?
Someone stepped on them earlier.
And what are they?
These are Cactus Johns.
No, Jacks.
Oh, Cactus Jacks. Yeah, these are Cactus Jacks.
And I told you that in Guadalajara. Frank, Dalton Smith with a sensational knockout. Sometimes in life you need a bit of that, don't you? It's like Joe Cordina with a Gower. Yeah. That was sort of the get the ball rolling. Do you feel like this is the same with Dalton Smith?
Yeah, he needed it. Coming off the back of the Billy Anderson fight, I think that's the exact performance he needed. A huge finish in there, and we all know what he was capable of. I think people are very quick to judge off the back of a few performances, and tonight he showed what he's all about. And this is the kind of highlight reel knockout you need, to build into those big fights.
Quick roll through of the undercard.
Pat McCormack looked brilliant. He's a sensational talent. That was his fifth fighting in his first title fight over 10 rounds. Brilliant performance from him, and I think he's only going to get better and better as the opposition steps up as well. Junaid Boston stepping up again. First 8-round fight, great fight in there. He wanted to get the finish, but he showed. At such a young age, just 21, 22 years old, to see what he did in there tonight was brilliant, and he's going to be a star for the future. Hobie Price, another good win for him, another good title fight. I think we've got to step on with him now. I think he's ready to step on to the next level of fights. Beatrice Ferreira looked brilliant as well. I've got Eddie next to me saying exactly.
It's literally like the same.
I know, which a lot of people say we're very similar, so obviously, there you go.
It's not always been that way though, Frank.
No, it hasn't. I used to be better than him, but he's sort of caught up.
Do you think, spending so much time around him, you've picked up?
Yeah, but at the same time, he's probably picked up a lot from me, in many ways.
I was watching the throwback of when you were a young pup in the Matchroom office, and you weren't as mean back then.
I'm not mean now. I'm just sarcastic now. Yeah, you are. I'm very sarcastic. You don't get it. I'm just like very dry, very sarcastic. I just like to have a laugh. Don't take life too seriously. I could die tomorrow.
Okay. Tyson Fury, his next fight looks to be Francis Ngannou. Eddie's just revealed to me some sort of exhibition madness. Your thoughts? Look, is it good for boxing?
If it's not boxing, then it doesn't matter if it's good for boxing or not, does it?
If it's a heavyweight champion.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if he's going in there and they're kicking each other in the head, it's not boxing, is it? No. So if he wants to go and do something else, fair play to him. It'd be interesting to see what they do with the belt. If he's stepping out, I don't know. Let's see.
Where do you think that fight lands?
Don't know. Let's see. I don't know enough about it. I'm just hearing the exhibition thing that you said there. But the bigger thing for me is not where it lands, but what is it? Are they in a cage? Are they in a boxing ring? Have they got gloves on? Is it bare knuckle? Who knows?
Anthony Joshua, you said that today was the deadline, and you keep pushing the deadline back, Frank.
Sorry, mate.
Is it going to be Dillian? I'm just saying how I see it, mate.
Unlikely, but let's see tomorrow where we end.
Is it frustrating?
Is what frustrating? Everything's frustrating. Boxing's frustrating, but it is what it is. We carry on, and we'll deliver the right fight very soon.
If not, it's two fighters.
Who is it?
One of them's Agit Kabayel, which I've been saying for weeks. Yeah, and finally, I knew that before anyone, by the way.
No, you didn't. Well, you didn't know it before I did you?
Obviously not.
Well, you said I knew it before anyone.
No, but anyone, as in like, is this all the interview is? Just me?
Mortal world, you knew it before anyone else. Basically, you were number one outside of our office and the AJ team who knew about it. You're the first person. Impressive, mate.
And you kept denying it.
You can't prove that, though. That's the reality.
Fair enough. Who's the other name?
A boxer, heavyweight fighter.
Right, well, I'm going to put you on the spot here. It's not Jarrell Miller.
No.
It's not Joseph Parker.
No.
It's not Zhilei Zhang.
Obviously
It's not Joe Joyce.
Obviously not.
It's not Tyson Fury.
Obviously not.
It's not Deontay Wilder. It's not Andy Ruiz. It's not Luis Ortiz. It's... There's basically, I've worked out that there's only like 4 people
In the world, it could be.
that, well, in the top 15. Agit Kabayel, that Zan, can't pronounce his surname, who's just pulled out, who's meant to be fighting Jared Anderson tonight. It leaves a Cuban, who is number 3. That's the guy I was just on about. He can't get a visa, so it won't be him. It could be a 3-0 Cuban. I don't think it would be him.
Now, immigration expert. You're an immigration expert now. Can't get a visa.
No, he can't. That's why he's not fighting Jared Anderson tonight.
The fight's in the UK, not in America.
Yeah, but visa issues and
You've had
that.
a mayor there, and you've had
Yeah,
an
but it's not him.
absolute stinker.
It's not him.
It doesn't matter. We're not.
It's not him. So who else is it if it's not Agit Kabayel?
Why are you getting so aggy? You'll see very soon. Don't worry about it.
Frank Smith. Liam Smith has come out tonight and said, I can't take this seriously, and that he thinks his next fight will be Eubank Jr. Where are you at with this?
Nothing's agreed. Like I said, they are not Liam so much, but Sky Boxer are desperate for that fight. They have no other big pay-per-view fights, so they're desperate to try and deliver that. They're doing everything within their power. They're sending out press releases saying Liam Smith's 100% fit for the fight. I mean, like, they're showing their desperation. We're in talks to try and make the Eubank Benn fight. There's work to be done, as everyone knows. And I'm sure nothing's been decided, nothing's signed. It's still possible it could be Eubank Smith. It's possible it could be Eubank Benn.
What's your gut instinct?
My gut instinct, I think we will make Eubank Benn. But anything could happen. But I'm going to do everything within my power to make it happen.
Frank Smith? Oh, that's Canelo fighting the other Charlo.
Interesting. 154 pound undisputed against 168 pound undisputed. Respect. I think it's going to be a good fight. Very interested in it.
Frank Smith, thank you very much for your time.
Parsons, thank you very much.